Welcome back to ZL1 Addons. Today we're going to show you how to replace and upgrade your F150 Raptor tow hooks. We have a couple different variants. Today we're going to be showing you the Big-D. These are all going to install the exact same way. It's very straightforward. The biggest benefit here is these are full billet aluminum D-rings that we're putting on your car versus the factory steel ones. They will support up to 8 tons. So you'll be good to pull your truck out if you need to get on a tow truck or out of a bad situation. The only thing that we would highlight is if you're buried in 3 feet of mud, you may deform the tow hook. It will pull you out, but static pull will get you just about anywhere you need. But if you're like in hard mud, dried, like don't use the D-rings, pull from the backside. So on our lift today, we actually have, this is the truck we used originally for our prototype. So these are our prototype D-rings that we utilize. They've been through hell in a handbasket. These weren't powder coated, they were literally spray painted red, but we do have the powder coated D-rings. You will see a slight difference from these prototypes we're about to rip off here to the final version. We ended up going a little bit thicker and stockier. We did some pull testing and got verified data that these will support the 8 tons before deforming. So we're gonna rip these off to show you how to install them. It's a very straightforward thing. And again, these will work on your F-150 or Raptor setup. You will have to pull the skid plate down the bottom. It is just a couple bolts, and that's gonna get you access to the 2 bolts that are mounted the tow hook to your frame horn. So let's go ahead and get that. We have Mikey here to help, and he's gonna start pulling these off. So 13 millimeter bolts here. There's 2 on each side. And then I believe it's 2 big 15 millimeter bolts right here and across over here. And that's gonna drop your entire skid plate down. So this truck does have some aftermarket lighting, so you're not gonna see a harness like that hanging down, but now you can see full access to the tow hook and where it mounts. There's the 2 bolts right into the frame horn. We're gonna pull those out. The factory trucks do come with the inserts already on the frame horns. If you have a regular F-150, there's a good chance the bracket on your frame horns isn't there. You will have to pick that up from Ford. We do not offer that currently, but that being stated, they will bolt right up. So again, this is our prototype version of our proper products. If you have a factory truck with a factory steel setup, they're gonna uninstall the same exact way. Just take the 2 bolts out. And it's gonna pull right off. Now keep in mind, this was a spray painted setup. It's not powder coated on this one, but that was the prototype there. But let's get these nice brand new shiny powder coated ones on. Just nice, big, chunky, bright red. Looks really good on the truck. So for the install here, we just threaded the front bolt in loosely. You don't want to fully tighten it until you get the back bolt started. Now the Raptors are going to have this bracket. Again, this is for your skid plate. Your regular F-150 guys, you won't have this bracket. But you can see how easy it would be to add a skid plate to your truck. Once you get them threaded, just bolt them all the way tight in place. Get it in, torque it down. If you do want to use the plastic covering, which you can do, you will have to trim just these corners a tab for clearance. So you could take like an X-Acto knife or a straight edge or anything like that and just cut right in here and just make a L-shaped tab. You can probably just square this whole thing up. This plastic in the center is really, it's like rubber and flexible, but our bigger D-ring, especially to be able to support the tonnage that we advertise, we had to make these edges a little bit thicker because it is billet aluminum and not steel. So you will have to trim this edge ever so much. So there you have it, both sides installed. But there you have it. That is our Ford F150 and Raptor Big-D tow hook. Again, we have a couple different designs with our regular tow hook, the Vanguard, and the Big-D. Check them out. I'll put links below in the description. Thanks for checking out this video, and we will see you in the next one.